Oh shit, I'm recording. I'm just doing a test here. So uh to today's news, I guess this is day 2 of posting to YouTube. Um Israel seems to be under the impression that we believe that the US is interfered because the US dared to say, "We're thinking about pulling your funding." Kind of those things where like a spoiled rich kid is like, "Daddy, I need more money." It's like, "Yeah, we're thinking about maybe not doing that because you've been using just it to like hire hitmen to kill everybody. So we're thinking about taking away your but and then they start screaming and crying. Like they don't think we haven't been paying attention for the last 160 days. 160 days of irrefutable proof from their own perspective too. Like they've recorded themselves killing people, like the deaf old man just recently, and there's like infinite more I could mention. I would be here all day, but uh, the fact that people seem to be under the impression that because the U.S. says it's okay, they believe Big Brother. So more censorship shit from their TikTok ban also won't help. And even though that's being pushed by Israel, I I'm so tired of just. First Roe v. Wade, now they're taking away our apps and websites that they don't like because they think that they're foreign leaks or whatever, which they're fucking not, by the way. And even so, they're just gonna use those. If they ban TikTok, they're still taking our information. It's still an info leak because they're taking all of our Facebook and Meta shit and all of that information and they're selling it to the Chinese anyway. So this is literally just a ploy to censor people on TikTok because people talk and they don't want people to talk. They want us to trust Big Brother with everything, and nope, we're not gonna fucking do that shit. And I can't believe we're bringing Big Brother back, but like this is the same shit where they would wiretap phones back in what was it, the 80s and 70s, and people got sick of it, and so they made it illegal. So yeah, the United States intelligence agencies are doing well. They're gonna be run by APAC and all this other shit. I guess there's some sort of rumor. I don't believe it personally because there's no way TikTok would miss out on the rest of its fucking profits from around the world. The US is only a small market compared to the several billion people they have on that website and the app. But there is a rumor that Israel wants to buy TikTok. I don't think TikTok's going to let that happen anyway. Um, I think open source internet would have been better. Just the transparency, but the government doesn't want transparency. They're not about transparency. They're slowly turning into this weird fucking parody of the Russian KGB government, like where they just control everything. I'm aware that there is a litter box behind me, but it's easier to vacuum on around the carpet than it is to Anyway, I just think that it sounds really stupid that we have to do all of this shit over again. Like we had to start over. All it takes is one bad fucking president or two, in this case, and now we have to start over between Roe v. Wade. And it's not just the president either. It's just the government is just fucking saturated with corrupt assholes. Like it's just our government needs a reset, like a serious hard reset. I don't mean like an insurrection. That shit wasn't cool, but people need to be held accountable. Between the union busting, Starbucks, fuck those guys and boycott them. McDonald's, all this other shit where people just want basic fucking needs, and the only reason why there's no money to go around, they keep saying that it's because inflation will increase. Inflation's been increasing no matter what. You think that's gonna make a fucking difference? It's not the inflation; it's the fucking disparity in the profits from these companies where they get stock buybacks and they artificially inflate the stock market, which in 1982 was illegal. And then Ronald Reagan came along and was like, you know what? Let's do some dumb shit. And then he fucking made stock buybacks legal. And it artificially inflates the fucking stock market, fucking up the economy for everyone but the top 1%. And then we get fucked over. Well, I feel like this is the end of this capitalist scheme. It's just a fucking big old Ponzi scheme. The trickle down economics bullshit. Like it's the only. There was a post I saw where it says trickle down economics only works if the top 1% bleed, like bleed. That's the whole deal. Like if they're not hurt and they're not held accountable, they won't let it trickle down. It only works when we fucking fight back, which is true. Between the strikes and the boycotts is a way for us to send a message and tell them that, hey, we're not going to buy your shit anymore because you're fucking everybody over. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Shit's fucked right now, but I'm hanging in there. I hope everybody else is too. I'll be playing some games this weekend. I was gonna play some games with my friend Jay, but he has to work and I have to work the next day. We somehow have this weird overlay of our schedules being perfectly overlaid each other, or laid over each other, to where he starts his week right before I start my weekend, and he ends his while I'm still in the middle of my work week, so we can't hang out. We was gonna play Baldur's Gate with him. We're gonna record it, but yeah, we'll be right back with some more Baldur's Gate. I really appreciate you guys over on YouTube here. I'm hoping to change over and do more YouTube videos here, not just shorts, but actual edited videos and stuff. So yeah, yeah, I'll see you guys later.